The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
It's the 24-year-old piece of gold. Byron, don't let this small package fool you.
He may not be the biggest dog in the yard, but he's got the loudest bark. Lio Rush is the real deal.
Look, I'm proud to give Lio Rush his just due. He's one of the most innovative superstars we've seen in a very long time. In fact, he is coined 205 Live, Leo 5 Live.
Oh, no.
Somebody hand me the tissues.
Somebody get me a barf bag.
Corey, you know, this couple, it rivals some of the great couples in the world.
Michael Cole, you hit the nail right on the head. We're talking Romeo and Juliet, Zach and Kelly. Not quite Triple H and Stephanie, but one of the greatest love stories that's ever been told.
Have you completely lost your mind? I'm so sick of all this love nonsense, shoving it down our throats.
Why, are you jealous? It's a beautiful story, Byron. They're happy. They love each other. They're super successful. They just had a child. Everything is wonderful. I'm thinking about changing my last name to Kanellis.
Don't buy into this insanity.
Real talk, Byron. Wait, this is my favorite part. Here it comes. Oh my God, look at that stare. You can't recreate that. That is real love.
It's like a dime store romance novel.
You both need help.
It's like a Shakespearean novel, Cole.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, Lio Rush. Introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Mike Kanellis.
Stay right where you are, people. No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Look out, guys. Standing sea fire.
Oh, man. It'll destroy your face.
Hey, you're gonna get yourself disqualified.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Drop down.
Harsh impact.
Scoop slam. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
I don't think he should get up.
Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Beautiful technique. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Ooh, Canela's just barely getting out of the way.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, Rush just barely got out of the way.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Champ not looking good right now. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. Corey, Lio Rush appears to be in phenomenal shape here tonight, but let's be honest, regardless of how ripped he gets, he will almost always be up against somebody more powerful than him.
Yeah, you're right, Cole. And as impressive as all those flips and flops look, Lio Rush is always one good power move away from being the 24-year-old pile of dust.
Elbow drop.
The head scissors are fine.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
My man.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Bobby
One of the most
Lashley.
impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Oh, to that point, Corey, this is a man in Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on a track to do just that.
Hey, Byron, you know what Heath Slater is and you aren't?
What's that?
Cool. That wasn't very nice.
And his opponents, first, from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater.
I wouldn't mind being Heath Slater for a day.
I wouldn't mind you being him either.
I think he can upgrade to a double wide now.
He's got kids, baby.
And he needs this job. And I think he's going to have one for a long time because he's on top of the world. Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man.
Why not?
And his partner, from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Look at the physique on EC3. This guy's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, to your point, Corey, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Corey, you gotta realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true. Slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Oh, what impact. Impact. Ooh. You gotta believe this one's over. Elbow drop. Piercing.
He's on the defensive here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan, Braun Strowman,
his shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars, because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability, and we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers.
Here he goes. No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring. I'll admit that Heath Slater's smash hit is one of the most powerful versions of the DDT we've ever seen. Just look at how a superstar's face bounces off the mat after getting planted.
He's stumbling some now. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
With the way things seem to be going for Heath Slater, the WWE locker room better take notice of the smash hit. When Slater cinches an opponent into it and gets them up, there's nowhere to go but down.
The smash hit from Heath Slater is just that. I haven't seen too many superstars get up after getting dropped to the canvas with that one. Oh, goodness!
Jam your leg in
the cover. That's not going to do it.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby Lashley, it would be winner. Over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done. Power bomb! He's starting to look beaten, guys. This might just be the end of the road for him here in this handicap match.
This is all but over.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now, but come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past. Shot block!
He's on the defensive now.
Michael mentioned how Lashley has a history of winning, and there's a lot of truth to that. Before joining WWE, he had an impressive amateur career, which led, of course, to his quick ascent in WWE.
Well, during his break from WWE, he managed to balance winning MMA championships while also earning titles from top independent promotions. In my opinion, Lashley's going to prove even more dominant this time around.
Suplex.
Well, you know that Bobby Lashley has impressive skills once the bell rings, but he's had to prove himself in some strange new ways as of late.
Michael, you must mean the time Sami Zayn made the Dominator run in obstacle course? Or are you referring to Jinder Mahal's yoga session?
Irish whip! This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Heath Slater is looking very critical right now. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. What a stop.
Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling.
German suplex. Woo.
Slam down hard.
He's looking at it. And now one more time. Now he's got, oh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Sit out, jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the 3rd row.
He's in full control now. Slater's in trouble. Oh, and he reverses it. He's looking hapless out there. The big question is, how much longer can he go here in this handicap match?
If he finds a way to rebound from this and actually win this handicap match, I will be absolutely shocked.
He looks for it once again.
This might be it. Oh, my. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
What a strike. No, Slater. Is he done? Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's lining him up.
He can't take much more.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Gutbuster. He's got him down. Is this it? 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Close call.
Ooh, twisted it, and then an elbow right to the shoulder. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Well, I think a lot of people saw this handicap match going a lot differently, myself included. Harsh impact.
No, there's the reversal. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
An easy kick out there.
And we continue.
Oh, what impact. Look at that. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in the back.
He goes for the cover.
Too close for comfort. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Oh, boy, going for broke.
Bottle that energy and he'd be a rich, rich man.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
When this guy's on, look out.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
A second time.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Nailed it.
Double axe handle smash.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3.
An unbelievable handicap match victory.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that.
I love these girls.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman. That is a scary human being.
WWE Women's Tag Team on the way to the ring. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. And their opponents, they are the Women's Tamina and Nia Jax.
Stay right where you are, people. And we're now underway with this huge tag team match. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face. Oh, clothesline!
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The challenger's taking on some offense. With the championship on the line, she'll have to find a way to fire back.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys.
Ouch.
Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Beautiful technique.
What a clothesline!
Ouch.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Tag.
Uh-oh. This could be bad news. Double
Targeting the back. Very effective.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, perfect kick. You gotta believe this one's over. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Jarring impact.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Ooh, what impact.
Tackles. Ruthless.
Oh, what a tackle. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Beautiful technique. Oh, the referee better get a hold of things. Nailed it.
Vicious strike.
Boom! What a clothesline! What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Oh, and she gets out of the way. Running clothesline! Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Nia Jax off the tag. Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the irresistible force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mindset, nobody can compete with the irresistible force. Your best bet is to play the mental game with Nia.
Scoop slam!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Talking some more about strategy against Nia Jax, Corey brought up that an opponent might have an advantage if they can get inside the head of the irresistible force. Do you agree, Byron?
Well, I'm not a fan of trash talking, but Nia has proven to be thin-skinned against the likes of Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. But you do run the risk of angering the most imposing woman on the WWE roster. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Looking to lock it in here. While Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys, I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay. Boom!
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. Talk about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
Down with a power bomb.
She is on fire.
Leg drop across the throat.
She's in
Leg drop across the throat.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my. When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Frankensteiner!
Nicely done.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, and a kick!
Right to the midsection.
Headbutt!
Nothing fancy there.
Not today. Look out. There she goes. Scoop slam! Back in from the floor. Headbutt!
Nothing fancy there.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was full of a mate. She might have it.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Harsh impact.
She goes for the quick pin. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Tamina makes the cover.
Well, let's go back to Nia Jax's Royal Rumble performance. When it comes to unassisted eliminations, she had the most in the Royal Rumble, tied with Michelle McCool. But here's the thing. McCool was a surprise entrant. 4 women knew to prepare for Nia and still fell to the irresistible force.
Nia Jax set another record that night as 6 women needed to team together to eliminate the irresistible force. And it was 6 of the all-time great.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. And there it is, boys.
All that's quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And she kicks out at 2. And Tamina Snuka easily avoids the pinfall.
How in the world? Nice kick out.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Look at her go.
Up he goes.
Victory is on the horizon.
Peyton Royce going for it early.
And Tamina quickly kicks out.
Not yet.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Knee stomp.
That'll ruin your leg.
She is on fire.
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen? Ring rattling.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Lariat.
The challenger not looking good right now. But can she turn things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Well, I still think she has the best shot at winning this match. She just seems one step faster than her opponent here tonight.
What a gut. Can she keep her down? There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand. Dominating shoulder tackle. Slam with authority.
Clothesline. So strong. Fireman's carry.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Slamming her to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health too.
Back in the ring now. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Not so fast. Big reversal for her there. Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Shoulders down. This could be it. That could have been it right there. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spike. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
And the match continues.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Ooh, what impact.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Scoop slam. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
She kicks out.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable. Shot block.
Boom, what impact.
Look at her go.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Nailed it.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
Beautiful technique.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3. They got it.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Tamina and Nia Jax.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
Happy Rusev Day!
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
There's only one holiday worth celebrating 365 days a year. You know what that is, Byron?
I don't know. What is it, Corey?
It's Rusev Day.
There it is.
Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon, taking the world by storm.
It really is a holiday, Byron. It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday, what it has done is provide virtual jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than we've ever seen him.
Corey, he just said it was made up.
Byron, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Cancel Rusev Day.
And his opponent from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this steel cage match?
Cole, you can bet both of these superstars will be looking to use the cage to their advantage as much as possible here tonight. At least they should be looking to do that.
The bashing Bulgarian is ready to bash once more. Let's do this.
Well, the door is locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Kick!
What an incredible moonsault. About dismantling your opponent.
Oh! That's using your head.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael, the steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest. I go back so far with Rusev, I remember his manager before Lana, Sylvester Lefort. Rusev dominated NXT and showed his impressive power as a participant in the 2014 Royal Rumble match. That April, he debuted on Raw, and the WWE landscape hasn't been the same since.
Thunderous slam. Suplex.
Rusev used his Muay Thai and sumo backgrounds to make an immediate name for himself at the expense of the revered powerhouses like Big E, Big Show, and Mark Henry. When the super athlete defeated Sheamus for the United States Championship, the hero of the Russian Federation became the first Bulgarian-born champion in WWE.
Rusev's held the U.S. title on more than one occasion and has engaged in bitter rivalries with John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, and Roman Reigns. The Bulgarian Brute was also a member of the short-lived League of Nations faction.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Rusev causes mass destruction wherever he goes. The hero of the Russian Federation sets his sights on an individual and will not stop attacking that superstar until they're completely wiped out.
I love these cage matches.
Rusev has the mixed martial arts and wrestling experience to systematically dismantle his opponent. When Rusev's in the ring, prepare to witness a mauling.
This man has a disdain for everyone he comes into contact with. Except, of course, Aleister.
This might be it! Oh my, that should do it.
And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory.
I saw Rusev backstage earlier tonight, and he wished me a happy and joyous Rusev Day. I thought Rusev Day was last week.
Oh, my God, Cole. Every day is Rusev Day. Rusev Day is like Christmas, Thanksgiving, the 4th of July, all rolled up into one amazing day, and it's all to celebrate the greatest man in history, the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev.
The second greatest man in history.
Who's the first?
The great Corey Graves.
Fair.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact. Ooh!
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Boom!
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
This might be it!
Oh my!
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. Whoa, Black able to avoid damage.
So quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh! Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
He's lining him up.
Oh, nasty impact.
This one is over. He can't take... What a strike. I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory.
Aleister Black, what a strike!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And what a great win here for Aleister Black.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.